Molly, I'm joined here by Jean-Baptiste Guillot, who was a member of François Fillon's support group, civil society. He, in fact, wrote his sports policy. Isn't that right, Jean-Baptiste?
Absolutely.
So I imagine you must be quite disappointed this evening.
With a group of people. Yes, I am disappointed and a little bit surprised because I thought François Fillon would be in the second round. So
you really did think he was going to rally and he was going to get into the second round?
And I thought that he was even in the first place, but that just, it's...
So you're one of the people who believed in the whole so-called hidden vote, le vote caché, that he would score higher, but it didn't come to pass in the end. Why do you think that?
Yeah, I had many friends, for example, who were tempted by Emmanuel Macron, and finally we were thinking about voting back to François Fillon. So no, I was disappointed strongly.
So you think his votes, some of them went to Emmanuel Macron, that might explain why he didn't get into the second round? Emmanuel Macron was the main threat for Fillon?
I don't know if it's a threat, because now I think we have all to support Emmanuel Macron for the second round. So
can I just say, this evening when François Fillon spoke out and gave his support to Emmanuel Macron, there wasn't a huge amount of applause downstairs. You get the sense that Emmanuel Macron is not very popular here.
Well, it's 1 hour ago that we lost, so leave us some time to accept that. But no, there's a strong support for Emmanuel Macron. But it's true that we're looking also to the parliamentary elections now, and the Republicans, they may have a majority. It's possible, because the situation is a little bit confused in France. Emmanuel Macron is not in charge of a party, so
which means Emmanuel Macron would have to govern with essentially the opposition if Les Républicains scored well.
I hope that there's going to be a Republican majority, and that maybe Emmanuel Macron may, charge François Barouin as a prime minister, and to have a government like that with people like also Gérard Collomb, for example, that I think is a good person. A government with different.
Can I just ask you, Jean-Baptiste? I was there during the victory night when François Fillon won the primary. There was just this electric atmosphere, a real sense that François Fillon was on his way to the Élysée Palace. He was favourite in the polls, and there was a real sense that it was a path was open towards the Élysée. It's a very different atmosphere here this evening. How did you, as a member of François Fillon's team, deal with this disintegration? Even if I guess it's maybe excessive to say disintegration of that momentum, but certainly the fact that it was dented along the way. I heard rumours of quite a lot of tension behind the scenes with people leaving the campaign, etc. It must have been difficult at times.
I'm not a politician, so I can't say anything about that. But the truth is that the campaign was very hard, very tough on our candidate, and but I think the future will show that there will be a lot of. He will be discharged from the various charges that he will be cleared.
You think he will be cleared of the various charges?
Yeah, he will be cleared from the charges.
Embezzlement,
yeah, of course. Yes. And it's all the campaign focused on those aspects, and it's a pity for me, because we couldn't deliver our programs, even the other candidates. But that's life.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Jean-Baptiste, for your reactions. Back to you now in the studio.
Welcome.